Hi, my name is Donny. I want to share with you a fascinating strategy that the Torah gives us to overcome our challenges and to deal with very difficult situations. This strategy is given to us in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Charemos. When it came to the Day of Atonement, to Yom Kippur, the Kohen Gadol, the chief priest, had to do the following. He would take 2 goats, conduct a lottery. 1 goat would be sacrificed to God. The other goat would be sent off to the wilderness, proverbially carrying the sins of the people. What's really interesting is that what's really happening on a practical level, the Kohen Gadol is taking 1 goat, which serves the purpose of maintaining, of developing a relationship with God, and the other goat is being sent off into exile to cleanse the people, to give the people a clean conscience. In other words, the Torah is telling us the following. When we're dealing with a challenge, when we're trying to overcome a very difficult situation, there are 2 important steps we need to take. Step number 1, just like the chief priest, the Kohen Gadol, worked on developing a relationship between the people and God, we need to be able to focus on what we need to do. We can pray to God, we can study the Torah, we can develop ourselves, we could work on a relationship with others, we could try to better our lives. But remember, the second goat has a crucial lesson for all of us, and that is, there is a point, as much as we try to deal with the situation could still be present in our lives. So we need to make a decision that we're going to take this situation and we're going to take the guilt of the situation, we're going to take the onus of the situation, and so to speak, send it out of our lives. Yeah, it still might be there, but remember, we have goat number 1, which represents our effort, our energy into solving the challenge, into overcoming a challenge. But the second goat is the goat that reminds us that there comes the point where we have to be able to say to ourselves that not everything is in our control and certain challenges are still going to exist. So we're going to remove the sense of obligation to have to battle and deal with this challenge. I know it's a fine balance, but that's why there's 2 goats. And that's why we all have to remember in our lives that we have to be focused on trying to improve our lives. We have to be focused on trying to better our lives. At the same time, we also have to always remember that there are going to be challenges, there are going to be components of challenges that are out of our control, and we need to be able to mentally separate ourselves from those challenges and allow ourselves to be refreshed and to move forward. I want to wish you an amazing, great Shabbos. I want you to have a lot of success in your life. You should always be able to overcome, but more importantly, to deal with your challenges. Thank you so much for watching.